Previously on Andu and Jermac.
Jermac thinks this TV show sucks. Jermac thinks this TV show sucks.
Andu agrees, but I don't think that was in the last episode.
Jermac thinks you should shut up. Jermac thinks this TV show sucks.
Anyway, what were we doing again? Oh yeah, that. Dang it, Light Beast. What should we do about this one?
I got an idea. Ha! There he is! This worked in my dream about Legos last week.
Yeah, let's do this.
Weird. It worked in my dream about Legos last week.
Shut up.
But the dog cannon and the Legos and...
Do you even listen to what you say anymore?
No.
Let me try something here.
What exactly is this going to accomplish? And that's how my dream about Legos and dog cannons went.
That was pretty awesome. Okay, what crazy harebrained idea should we use to defeat the creepy guy in our country?
How about we gather together all the nickels from the west half of New Mexico made before 1953 and melt them down and...
What you just saw was a tidbit from the series The Adventures of Andu and Jermac. You can see more of these at the website alabamarepublicofcanada.com. Here to tell us a little more about this is my dear friend and brother, also the editor of The Adventures of Andu and Jermac, Jermac.
That episode was one of the most extensive to make due to all the special effects. You know, with me blowing up and the killing of Creepy Guy and whatnot, like that episode cost us an arm and a leg. Now, back to you, Andu.
Thanks for that little tidbit, but we're going to have to take a short commercial break, and after that we're going to be joined by our next guest, Orrin Thomas.
This portion of your show is brought to you by Grandma Boosha's Sugar Cookies, the cookie that knows how you feel and just wants to make you feel better on your days of sorrow. Grandma Boosha's Sugar Cookies.
Welcome back. And now the man whose enormous talent has brought him fame all across the world. His talent is that he can touch his finger to his nose 53 times in a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to welcome Orrin Thomas.
Thanks for coming on our show, Orrin.
No, thank you. I love you guys and everything you stand for.
So tell us, how did you come about this talent of touching your nose 53 times in a minute?
Well, Andu, I was at home one day just wasting my life when all of a sudden I noticed I could touch my nose. Being amazed by this fact of life, I decided to see how many times I could do it in a minute. Now, being wowed by my incredible ability, I figured why not go for the world records, which is what brings me here today, Andu.
Well, this is a magnificent little talent you got there. We don't have enough time for you to show us a minute, but please show exactly how you would touch your finger to your nose. That was amazing. Thanks for being on our show, and I hope that you come back another time.
Now, a short word from our sponsors, and after that, we will hear something from our musical guest, Public Exposure.
Musical guest tonight brought to you by Nail Me Tool Company. When you need to get something nailed and it needs to get nailed hard, just head on down to the Nail Me Tool Company on the corner of Tarpwit Avenue and Main Street.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we would like to introduce to you our next guest, here to perform their hit, AROC Pimpin', Public Exposure.
My name is Andu and I'm the guy in charge. You can call me Chancellor cause I'm living so large. Everyone is in jail from the laws I've given. Just ask Alfonso, he's in the nude prison. Me and Jermac are on the attack. Don't mess with AROC or you're gonna get jacked. I'm declaring a war, but if you're not listening, gonna go nuclear on the state of Michigan.
AROC is the place to be. see that we